Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to install and configure AWS CLI on your local machine. The first thing we'll need to do is download the AWS CLI by going to the AWS User Guide website. In our case we will be downloading version 2. I am using a Windows operating system, so I will select Windows and click on the link here to download the installer. After the installer is downloaded, go ahead and click through the prompts by clicking Next to finish the installation. Let's verify the installation by opening PowerShell and typing in AWS version, to verify that we have successfully installed the CLI. That's the easy part. Now let's head over to our AWS account to create a user that we can link to our CLI. AWS users are managed within the Identity and Access Management Service, more commonly referred to as IAM. We can navigate over to the IAM dashboard by clicking this link here or searching IAM in the search bar. You can see, I already have one user associated with my account, but I can create another user by clicking the one here or clicking Users in the side panel under Access Management. This page provides an overview of the users within our account. As you can see, I have a Poly user which I use to generate the audio for this video. However, in our case we want to create a new user by clicking on the Add Users button here. For this case our user will be called Test User, and we are going to provide them with only programmatic access by selecting the Access Key button here. Next, we should provide the user with some permissions within our AWS account. We can add the user to an already established group, copy permissions from other user, or attach policies directly to the user. For this video we will attach policies directly to the user. I do not want to create a new policy for this user and instead would like to use an AWS managed policy. AWS managed policies have this little orange box next to them, so you know that the policy was created by AWS. In our case I want this user to be able to see all the S3 buckets I have created within my account, so I will provide them with the Amazon S3 read-only access policy here. Next you can add tags to the user if you like, but we will leave ours blank. Last thing is to review the user we want to create and click Create User. Now that we have successfully created our user, we are given an automatically generated access key ID and secret access key. You can view them within your browser, but I would recommend clicking this button here and downloading your credentials as a CSV. An important thing to note is that this will be the only time you are able to view and download this user's credentials. The last thing we need to do is link this user with our CLI, and we can do this through PowerShell by typing in AWS configure. This will prompt us to enter in our user credential information we just received along with the default region and the output format our CLI should display information in. To test the configuration, we can run this command to list the S3 buckets in my account, and the results are shown below. In case you want to update or change these parameters in the future, you can either run the AWS configure command again, or you can go to your local machine user's root directory, and you will find a hidden AWS folder. Within that folder you will find the configuration and credential files which were generated from the AWS configure command. You can open these files and update them accordingly. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you would like me to keep making new videos. If anyone has any suggestions for something they would like to see next, please leave them in the comments section below.